Okay, I'm Marta, and I'm from Oregon.
I'm her husband Cody, and I'm also from Oregon.
And what do you guys do here at the school?
I'm a high school English teacher, so I work with, I don't work from 7th grade up, I work with 9th through 12th graders.
And I'm a volunteer teacher assistant for her. I come in and help in the mornings.
So you don't work here at the school?
I don't. I actually work down at the AC store downtown.
Which is Alaska Company store. It's a chain store throughout Alaska.
As a clerk and stalker.
Would you say there's a lot of opportunities for spouses of teachers who don't work in the school?
Unfortunately, with employment, really not. I actually lucked out by finding an open position there, but typically it's very limited.
But I would say that there's always a need for substitutes since we are in such a small community. And whenever a teacher is gone, we always need a substitute. So if there is a spouse that comes into the village and doesn't have a job, they will most likely get enough substituting jobs to keep busy.
Great. So in the let's say in the first month or two here, what were some of the struggles that you would share with a new teacher, or what would you say would be good advice to prepare someone for coming up here into, say, Emmonak, where you are working now for how many years?
Well, this is my first year.
Okay.
First year teacher. If you are not used to the dark, then you need to remember that it gets very dark in the winter and it only stays light out for about 5 hours. So that was one of the biggest struggles, getting used to the environment. And also, if you're not used to being around really cold temperatures, say -48, then remember that that's something that you're going to have to come prepared for. So bring your snow boots, bring your gloves, bring a really, really good parka so that you can go out and play in the snow and still enjoy yourself.
And a lot of books.
And a lot of books. Something to keep yourself entertained. And I think one of my biggest struggles too coming out here was getting used to a different grading system. So a lot of our schools in the lower 48 work on a cardinal system, A through F. It's a lot different out here. So just getting used to the curriculum and the grading system.
Great. What would you recommend for someone who's coming to what we call the bush, or a small rural Alaskan village? What would you recommend to them as far as interaction with the community, and what should they expect, or what should they strive for?
Just involving yourself as much as you can. There are plenty of opportunities as far as going to potlatches or dances.
Go to all the potlatches. Like I've done movie nights at the school where I ask community and elementary through high school students to come and watch a movie. If you can get other teachers to help you with activities going on in the school on the weekend to bring the community and kids into the school and see what you're doing here, that's great. Don't have a separation between the community and school. As much as possible, try and get a bridge between two. I think that's so important for these kids and for the community to realize they can trust their teachers, and the kids will trust you more if you trust the community.
And the responses are always just so warm and appreciative, so it's definitely a must.
And also ask a lot of questions. I think that the kids really appreciate when you ask them things about their culture, about their language. So be really curious and be really receptive to this new lifestyle, because it's another country out here. This is as far away, this is as close to a foreign country that you can get in the States. So just be ready.
And be ready to answer a lot of questions as well.
Yes.
All right. Anything else you'd like to share before we sign off?
It can get really rough out here, but it's exciting and you'll learn a lot. Yeah. So just be ready to roll with the punches.
Cody?
I would just agree, just be open-minded and just be good at entertaining yourself.
Cool. All right. Thanks a lot, guys.
Thank you.